Laura Loomer told CNN Today that after Trump assassination attempt, she was the first person he wanted to see the next day. Warning, the following video is based on rumors that have not yet been proven to be true, but now that you guys know that, I think it is absolutely fair game to dig in on some of these new photos and shocking videos of Donald Trump that show he has a special connection to far-right conspiracy theorist Laura Loomer, who has been traveling with him on Trump Force One, who has been arguing on behalf of him on social media and saying vile stuff about Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, Laura Loomer has spread many conspiracy theories in the past, and she was with Trump hours before he spread conspiracy theories about Haitian immigrants on the debate stage. She also went to the 9/11 memorial ceremony with Trump only weeks after she had spread conspiracy theories about 9/11 being an inside job. She is a vile human being, and now that she has the ear of Donald Trump, his conspiratorial instincts are only accelerating. I want to break down this shocking video that we got, along with some pictures like this of Donald Trump being very close to Laura Loomer and wrapping his arm around her. And the thing is, this makes total sense because of how much of a loyalist Laura Loomer is. She posted this tweet about Lindsey Graham today. And before we dig into all of this, make sure you leave a like on the video below and make sure you subscribe to the Mockler channel. Also, comment some blue hearts. Throw some blue hearts below for me. Laura Loomer tweeted, "Lindsey Graham has never been loyal to President Trump. He got booed in his own state at a Trump rally and was booed off stage because he is disloyal to Trump and the American people. He probably shouldn't be giving out advice to Donald Trump. In the words of President Trump, quote, Senator Lindsey Graham is doing a great disservice to the Republican Party and our country. P.S. When is Lindsey Graham coming out of the closet? We all know that you're gay, Lindsey, and that's okay. It's okay. It's 2024. There's nothing wrong with gay people. I like men too. You and I can have something in common we can bond over." Laura Loomer is a disgusting, vile troll who also made posts about Kamala Harris making the White House smell like curry, and this was before Trump flew her around the country on Air Force One. So I don't understand how it's acceptable for Trump to be traveling around with somebody this vile on a day-to-day basis. Who is this stuff acceptable to? I mean, she's using these vile, racist stereotypes about Kamala Harris, and nobody's really calling her out on it. I mean, we are, but people in the Republican Party are just letting it happen. How is that acceptable? She also posted this conspiracy theory today. President Trump posted this on Truth Social. Did @ABC News give Kamala Harris the debate questions ahead of time? The American people deserve to know the truth. If so, ABC News should lose their broadcast license. The American people won't stand for election rigging. I mean, a lot of these words are directly out of Donald Trump's mouth, especially ABC News should lose their broadcast license. The American people won't stand for the rigging. How could Kamala Harris have known that she would be asked about the economy first, and then immigration second, and then abortion? These are so out of left field. Who could have known? Okay, on to this video of Donald Trump being asked about Laura Loomer, and then we'll break down the maybe relationship.
Your Republican colleagues or your allies who are concerned about your close relationship with Laura Loomer?
Well, I don't know what they would say. Laura's been a supporter of mine, just like a lot of people are supporters, and she's been a supporter of mine. She speaks very positively of the campaign. I'm not sure why you asked that question, but Laura is a supporter. I don't control Laura. Laura has to say what she wants. She's a free spirit.
She's a free spirit, and by free spirit, he means she's free to send racist memes while being right next to Donald Trump on Trump Force One. And also, he says that he doesn't control her, but that's kind of a lie. He pretty much does. If Donald Trump made up a new conspiracy theory, or a new rumor, or wanted to wage an attack on anybody, Laura Loomer would follow suit perfectly. And Donald Trump was the one who began undermining the racial identity of Barack Obama in 2012, but also Kamala Harris by saying that she just turned black and that she just turned, that's what Donald Trump said on the debate stage. That brings us to this article and this video. First, I want to show you this video.
She's actually,
That's my
that says Trump 2024.
Thank you.
Alright, so I don't often, and I almost never make videos about a rumor. This may be the first time I ever have, but the reason I wanted to make this one is because I think this one is pretty damn believable. Donald Trump is in the final stages of his presidential campaign, final stages of his life. We know that he's always been a playboy billionaire, so it makes sense. This article reads, people think Trump may be having an affair with Laura Loomer, and their evidence is pretty convincing and gross. I don't know if I'm 100% fully convinced. I'm just saying it could be possible. Rumors are swirling that Donald Trump is having an affair with longtime conservative activist Laura Loomer. Conservative activist is putting it lightly. She's an unhinged, vile conspiracy theorist. I know that's a jarring sentence, this person writes, but if you think about it, it makes sense. Number one, it's no secret that Donald Trump loves the women. Sure, he's a misogynist who insults and degrades them at every opportunity, but he knows that it feels good when a woman touches you, writes this person. Number two, we know that Trump is not shy about doing whatever he wants. It's a well-documented history that he has executed multiple affairs, and he's been proud of them. And read this tweet. It says, Laura Loomer told CNN Today that after Trump assassination attempt, she was the first person he wanted to see the next day, and she started traveling on Trump Force One with him. It wasn't Melania, it wasn't his kids, it wasn't Barron, it was Laura Loomer, this conspiracy theorist. Quote, since the assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania, earlier this summer, a stepped-up security presence on Trump's Boeing 757 has meant fewer seats for advisors and allies. The arrangement has miffed some advisors and allies forced to fly commercial to Trump events while giving the appearance, at least internally, of a special standing to those granted a coveted seat on board, what's known as Trump Force One. Laura told Trump she also accompanied Trump on the plane the day after the assassination attempt. Quote, he wanted me on the plane with him the day after he almost got assassinated. I was with him. I flew him to the Republican National Convention so it could show that I'm a trustworthy person. I have his back. This person writes, yo, Melania, you're in danger, girl. Go get your man. And they attach this picture. I mean, that is a decent piece of information right there. Donald Trump immediately wanted to fly around and see Laura Loomer after he was almost assassinated. And honestly, as Trump has been slipping more and more in the polls, and as his campaign has been slowly melting down, winding down, losing its momentum because VP Harris is stealing all of the spotlight, I think that he's being more and more open because he just doesn't care anymore. So a few months ago, after the assassination attempt, he was hiding this pretty well because he was up in the race. He was beating President Biden, and he wouldn't want to ruin his chances because of an affair. But now that he knows he's losing, and he knows that he's losing, he knows that he lost the debate, he's being more and more open with it, or at least more open than he previously was. And this tweet reads, remember when Laura Loomer handcuffed herself to the front door at Twitter to protest being banned on Twitter, and everyone just went out of a different door and ignored her? All good times. It is so funny. She was handcuffed there all day because she got banned on Twitter. She is actually a nut. She's a nutty conspiracy theorist. She tweeted out, I guess you would know a thing or two about trashy Montel Williams given the fact that you dated and stuck your you-know-what inside Kamala. I mean, this is some wild stuff. She's just a vile person, and that's probably why Trump likes her company. If you enjoyed this video, and if you believe the rumor, let me know, do you believe this rumor or not? If you made it this far in the video, comment hi Adam and let me know what % chance you think the rumor is of being real. Leave a like, comment, a blue heart, and peace out.